progressive staff. What we'll do is if I've talked a bunch and you haven't, you go before me just because you haven't talked. And then the last thing that would be described under protocol would be this that we're proposing, the actual way the GA is going to go through. So if anyone's new and they don't realize that we need to vote for a facilitator before we explain hand signals, things of that nature. Once it's all been settled, everyone's aware of the hand signals, facilitators have been chosen, the GA can begin, and the group proposes we start with work groups. Those are already voted on and defined groups within the community that are doing work to better everyone's lives, such as media, medical, sanitation, food, yada yada, etc., etc. We don't have a list of all of them yet for the public to look at. We're working on that. We'll get that out. At that time, working groups will come up to provide information, needs that they may have, or just give us a progress report of what they're doing, where they're at. The next point would be discussions and proposals. The group has come up with the idea that when someone comes up, they can come up to open a discussion just to get dialogue for a little while and bounce ideas, or they can come up to start dialogue to actually get a proposal through. What we would like to do is have the person come up, give their proposal, and then we'll go ahead and do a rain check to see whether or not we want to go along with that discussion. Back to the example of protesting for 3 hours. If it's decided we don't want to discuss that topic right now, but we might tomorrow morning's GA, we can table it for one GA term. If it's decided by the group that we would like to discuss that, then we'll go forward and allow open discussion where people can then do the closed hand to get on topic staff. And then, if it's necessary or requested, we could hold a vote. However, we propose before a vote goes through, we need to vote on whether or not to vote. What I mean by that is, if someone's like, we need to vote on that, but everybody else feels we don't have the information to accurately and intelligently create a vote, they could say, oh, let's not vote now, let's wait, get more information, vote tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. And pretty much that will be open staff. We'll go through everyone that wants to speak. We'll try and give you, we'll need to vote on times a lot, but we'll try and let everyone speak and get their mind out. Keeping in mind, we don't want these to run for 3 hours every night like last night's did, and that would be kind of bothersome. Plus, not everybody can be here until like 9 or 10. And then we would like to end with some morale-boosting anecdotes or maybe stories that you've collected throughout the day. For example, if someone saw a big red truck go by and stop and give people a big red, you could mention that, and that would just kind of boost morale. And then I propose that we do dances at the end, lead dances, just to get the group kind of unified. So that's our proposal. So I guess we'll go through, we'll write it down so everyone can visualize and see it. And then I think we'll need to vote on each individual proposal.